So going back into the bloodlines of Illuminati, we're gonna move a little further on this one. So start off with McGeorge Bundy. Okay, my notes I have in front of me. He sat on Mj12, which is the Council of Wise Men that rules the United States. So Mj12, that corporation, that organization of men rules the United States. Okay. For explanation about what Mj12 is and documentation, United States has been the most powerful nation overall on earth. So without a doubt, McGeorge has had both great public known and great secret power. Okay, so keep that in mind, MJ12, do your research. So the Illuminati uses what is called Hegelian philosophy. Thesis is set up in antithesis. The opposite of thesis is then set up, and then out of the conflict of the two comes the synthesis. Hegelian philosophy is really a fancy term for what the Illuminati were doing before the term was invented. To bring this all down to street terms, the Illuminati Mafia, yes, the Mafia, the Illuminati created and runs the Mafia. So the Mafia is a part of the Illuminati. They would send businessmen a letter demanding money and signed with the imprint of a black hand. This was the thesis. If the demand wasn't met, then the business would be burned or the businessmen hurt. Then the Mafia would introduce themselves as potential protectors for the businessmen from the black and extortionists themselves. This is the antithesis, and when the businessman begins paying the Mafia for protection, that is the synthesis. The Illuminati are doing this tactic all over the world. And it certainly has almost everyone fooled. Mafia strongman George Giancana, birth name Momo Salvador Guengo, had a girlfriend Judith Exena that John Kennedy, a member of one of the top 13 Illuminati families, spent regular time with sexually. Giancana also had a friend named Robert Mehu who worked under Stavros Niarchos of the Onassis family. Stavros Niarchos is a Bilderberger and a nephew of Aristotle Onassis. The Onassis family, one of the top 13 Illuminati families, runs the Mafia. Robert Mehu worked for Giancana in the CIA. Why was the CIA agent willing to help Giancana? Well, as indicated in other places, the CIA is run by the top Illuminati families, and so is the Mafia. The CIA agent or Mafia man or Illuminati henchman, whatever you want to call Robert Mehu, shows up the details of the Kennedy assassination. The kidnapping of billionaire Howard Hughes. Robert Mehu and other men like him had infiltrated Howard Hughes' organization prior to kidnapping in March of 1957. What they got to do with today's time? Because those powers never change. A wing or branch of the Illuminati under Onassis, commonly known as the mob or mafia. The upstart billionaire genius Howard Hughes. Now do you see what happens to competition to the Illuminati? Top 13 families, either you join them or you are destroyed. Satan must keep his organization intact. Do your research. Remember, MJ12, the Kennedys, to this day, is a part of the one of the 13 members of the Illuminatis, 13 families of the Illuminatis.